What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know I am tardy for the party, but we about to get started right now.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up, squad? What's up, squad? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Please put your aliens up in the chat as you come into the room. And if you don't mind sharing this stream and liking it and all of that jazz as you stroll on in the building. I think I just have on one earring, Lord. See, this is what happens when you be rushing. Hold on, let me get these comments up so I can see y'all, so I can see my squad. Shout out to my squad members. All of my Patreons are in here. All of my channel members are in here. Yes, yes, I see all of the green in the building. Here's my earring, y'all. Here it is right here. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know I'm a little absent-minded right now. Let's blame it on the painkillers. Okay, here I am. Okay, let me wipe my glasses. Off. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Whew, okay. All right. We in the building. Y'all see what's on the agenda right now. We got Bill Cosby. We have Benzino, Lil Nas X, and the BET Awards. Hold on. Let me turn my backlight on. Hold on. There's too much going on, Michelle. It is too much going on. I can't get it together. Bill Cosby face is going. Look, I gotta fix that up back there. I'll get it together, child. I'll get it together. Y'all know I just got back from my little hiatus. Ooh. I just got back. How I turn the back off. I'm all over the place. Hey, y'all. And we might have a special guest if our special guest shows up. But in the meantime, let me change my background so we can get into these topics today. Hold on, here I am. Okay. There I am. White tee, fat arms. Okay. Ooh, we cute. We cute. Shout out to the squad. Let me see who out in here. Yes, Cynthia Jackson. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I also missed one. Who is this up here? Hold on, let me scroll. ATLien Stan said, I want to know if Benzino think Carly and Lamar a real couple. Will he throw shade like Wendy? Oh, ATLien Stan, you are messy already before we even got here. You said, who am I looking at? I'm looking at my computer right here. And I'm trying to look at you right here. That's what I'm looking at. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I forgot my lipstick, Lord. See, this is what happened when you schedule a live and you ain't ready. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my little lipstick on. Hold on. Trying to get cute for y'all. The blogger is in the building. Hold on. Okay. I guess that's all right. It doesn't need some more. Hold on. I can't see. Okay. Thank you so much, DJW, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Okay, so as you can see, we was talking about Bill Cosby is out, honey. They have set him free. That was one of the first news items of the morning, honey, that his conviction had been overturned by a judge or after, an appeal. And apparently, Bill Cosby had made a deal with the prosecutor several years ago where they said that, if he told them the truth, however the deal was, that, that he would not, be prosecuted, and they lied on him and they locked him up. Now, there's a lot of people feeling, some kind of way about that. They was like, it's not fair that they let him out. What about the victims? What about this or what about that? But what about the victims of Derek Chauvin? I mean, what about the victims of what about Tamir Rice? What about all of these victims where, some of these people have literally walked free or got, lesser charges? Now we have Bill Cosby Bill Cosby, he went through the wheels of justice, just like they say, the wheels of justice turn slow, but eventually they balance out. That's what the people say. I don't believe it, but apparently, if it works in everybody else's case, why it can't work in Bill Cosby case? They say he bought his way out. Well, y'all need to use some of these PPP loans to clear y'all records or something, because clearly, if money is talking, then we need to get us some money and get out of jail. If that's what it took, you need to, investigate these lawyers, get you some good lawyers who are on the case, who gonna file, docket after docket or whatever it is they file, and tell the people, that there was something wrong in this legal process, so that they can review it over and over and over again and find, these little technicalities that get other people locked up for a gazillion years. That's what we need in the world. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Benzino was absolutely correct. Now we're gonna get to Benzino in a second. It's hard to judge the Cosby thing. Only God can judge that one, okay? They overturned the conviction like it never happened, and Bill Cosby was sitting up there smiling like he was waiting to get home to his pudding, honey, to his pudding and his pudding pop. Now, listen, you know how we are. Anytime a black man beats the system, y'all know y'all did it from O.J. Simpson. Y'all did it for O.J. Simpson. Y'all was cheering and stuff when y'all know that he clearly did what they say he did. They say he did it, and I believe he did what they said he did. But, OJ's money got him out of jail. And now I guess Cosby, even though he sat in jail for 2-3 years, his money got him out of jail too. Exactly. Why is Harvey not in jail? Listen, I only pay attention to the black cases. I only pay attention. Listen, forgive me. I only pay attention to us. Okay, right now. Anyway, you said, why y'all mad? This man is out. He is a old black man that they tried to take down. That's what they said. They said before, he got caught up in the system and all of the allegations and things that happened. He was getting ready to make some major deals in entertainment. Y'all remember that? They said he was getting ready to buy all these networks and NBC or CBS or somebody. I don't remember who it was. But Bill Cosby was that dude. He was telling black people how to live right, what to do, how to make money. That look, he was pulling the Monique on y'all. He was telling y'all not to wear bonnets, but he wasn't telling y'all that way. He was saying, don't say the N-word. People was mad at him. Y'all remember what Bill Cosby was? And people were saying that Bill Cosby felt like he was better than everybody else. Then next thing you know, he got locked up. And then everybody was cheering like, oh my God, all his money, he's not holier than now. Now that he been allegedly, doing all those things to those women. Y'all remember that? He said, and that's why they took him all the way down. Okay, they had to knock him down a few notches. So that's why, listen, if you got the money to get out of jail, if you got the money to pay for a great legal team, then do it. Or find some money, or get you a loan, or put your house on the market, or something, honey. Listen. That's what it takes. That's just what it takes. He was getting ready to buy NBC, and then all of a sudden the ball dropped. Okay, Free, I'm with you. You said blame the machine. Did I see somebody say, hey, Benchworthy? Hey, Benchworthy. I don't know. I didn't see him in here. I might have missed it. I look cute. Thank you. You said, do you think he could come back from this? Listen, he don't have too long on this earth, honey. Bill Cosby, how old is Bill Cosby? Isn't he in his 80s, 90s or something? However long he got left, he can make the best of those years. I'm not putting anything past him. I'm definitely not. Somebody said, no, he can't come back from it. Let me see. He said Bill Cosby is worth $400 million. He is wealthy. Reparations. Listen. 83. Thank you, Ahova. Listen, he got a few years left. They say he can't see very well. And if he got his money, he can live very comfortably. So what does he need to come back to? If he already is successful, if he is already wealthy, what does he need to come back to? He looks real frail. Well, he probably has great health insurance. That's all I know. But anyway, he said people will forget he'll do fine. Put the Cosby Show back on TV. The odd thing is the Cosby Show was already back on. They took it off for a hot second. Y'all remember when Ebony did that Ebony magazine? They had the glass shattered and they had the Cosby Show up there. And then people were saying that Keisha Knight Pulliam and all of them wasn't getting their royalties and stuff because all of these networks were pulling the Cosby Show. Well, it was funny because look, while I was on hiatus, that was one of the things I was watching. Exactly, Miss Georgia Peach over on TV One, the Cosby Show and A Different World, and I kept saying, look, Bill Cosby still getting residuals. This was literally just last week or the week before. So listen, they must have known something was up. They must have known Cosby Show was a great addition to many lives. It really was. It really was. And, it's great to see positive African American role models on TV. We can't mistake, the man for the actor now. Just like y'all say, y'all can't confuse the R. Kelly, the man from the Predator, the singer from the Predator. But the same thing with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's art was what it was. It was what it was. I love A Different World too. I really do. So there is that. His good name was ruined, but those who know, and we support and still love him. Okay, hold on a second. Shout out to Lavunda for sending me a cash app. Thank you so very much. Now let me see if my guests click the link. Let's see if my guest is coming, honey. Now the BET Awards. I did not watch the BET Awards. Can y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all watched the BET Awards? Because I want to know who actually watched the BET Awards. When it come on the other night, I missed it, honey. I don't know what I was doing, but I totally missed it. The next day when I saw everything online, trending and things, I'm like, oh, the BET Awards came on. Who knew? Thank you, Lalith. I appreciate you so very much. Who knew? Well, you said 1. You watched it. 0, 0, 1, 1. A few of y'all. Okay, it's like 50-50. It's like 50-50. I see y'all. You missed it. I missed it too. Well, one of the things that was announced was Cardi B's pregnancy. Congratulations to Cardi B. It's her second pregnancy. I think it'd be Offset's third, fourth, fifth child, maybe. I don't know. I can't keep up. But Cardi B, showed her big belly. She pulled a Beyonce on y'all like Beyonce came out and she was like, love on top. Well, Cardi B came out and showed her belly. What else had happened that I don't know about? I don't know. Lil Nas X, he kind of, did a performance where he paid homage to Michael Jackson's Remember the Time performance. And at the end, while he was dressed as an Egyptian, he throws a kiss on one of his male dancers. And so that kind of got a lot of people in their feelings like, what the hell is going on with the BET Awards? Are they pushing a gay agenda? I mean, is this the right place for him to be pushing this agenda? Now, we all know that Lil Nas X is a troll for y'all. He is a troll for y'all. He already said it when he did Montero and he was twerking with the devil and swinging on the pole and all of the things that he did when he said that when he came out as gay and he wore his pink cowboy suit on the red carpet. Like, everything to me that he does is calculated and is meant to cause a conversation and go viral. Well, this time it definitely did. It definitely did. Thank you so much, Aliski. I appreciate you so very much. And you said folks just doing too much. You said RIP to Lil Nas X. What about them Satan shoes? Y'all bought you some Satan shoes. I still haven't seen none of them on the street. They say he made 666 of them. I haven't seen not a one. But I don't think they came out. Did they come out? Did Nike sue them? I don't remember. But anyway, he's been trolling. And he trolled the BET Awards and the Black community. Like, he already trolled the Christians by twerking with the devil. Now he trolling the African American community by going to their good BET Black Entertainment Award show and to throw this kiss on his male dancer. Now, whatever he did, some people are saying, look, Madonna did it, it was funny. Whoever else did it, it wasn't, what it was. But I just don't care enough. I just don't think it was the right time, the right place. There have been gay males that came out that said, that he's pushing this agenda and he don't think it was the right time or place. Why can't he just be a gay artist, doing his craft, rapping, singing, dancing? Why does he have to push sexuality all the time? And I guess we can say that about anybody. We can say that about Cardi B. We can say that about Meg Thee Stallion. We can say that about the City Girls. Like, why is it that these women got to walk around butt naked? Why is it? I don't know, but it is a bit much when it gets to the physicality of, touching and kissing and grinding on each other. That being said, Benzino, y'all know who Benzino is from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Well, where is he? That's the question. Where is you? I don't know. Where are you? Hold on, mute myself for 5 seconds. Sing to yourself. Sing to yourself for a little while. All right, I'm back. Well, apparently he can't click the link, but if he ever get in here, then we'll get to it. But let's talk about Benzino for a second or two or three. Benzino went on his platform earlier and he made some comments about Lil Nas X. He said that he didn't like what he saw, and I'm gonna quote exactly what he said since he ain't here to do it. Hold on. Benzino goes on live and he says, and I quote, "So I've respectfully spoken my mind." Oh, no, that's another one. Hold on. That's a different one. He said, "Trust that shit. BET pool yesterday was lame as F. It was too uncomfortable, too irresponsible, too forced, and too irrelevant to the awards. Homie ain't even hot like that for music anymore. Anyway, it's a shame that all this is coming to. I wish I had the backing to bring back the Source Awards." Now, y'all remember the Source Awards, or maybe y'all don't. It's been a long time since we've seen the Source Awards. But the Source Awards, it was Benzino and his business partner. They had a magazine and an award show, and it was hip hop to its fullest, and everybody used to get fighting at the Source Awards. It was just crazy. Hold on, he said the link won't open. There it is. Click the link and allow access to your camera. So anyway, a lot of people are pissed off about what he said. And he also went back to say, listen. I bought Old Town Road for Zeno, which is his son. He knows every word, but all the satanic shit, I'm just not with. I mean, how do you explain SHIT like this to your kid? I got nothing but respect and love for the gay community, but that ain't it. I could see if he was popping, but it was unexpected and unnecessary. Ooh, if he was pooping. Okay. I didn't care for the Madonna kiss either. I could see if they were dating. Now, I hope I don't offend anyone because this post wasn't meant for that. It's just my opinion of the production. Only God judges. It says go through Facebook and you know have to go through Facebook. Lord, he can't get on the line, honey. Why he's saying he had to go through Facebook? Listen, can y'all guide the person? When y'all click the link to join StreamYard, how you do it? Because I never did it before. You don't have to go through Facebook, do you? Let me know. Hold on. What it say? It's gonna be hard tonight. Oh, it's for the sign in. Okay. So what do you have to do? You have to sign in through YouTube first. Let me text them again, honey. These people don't know how to do nothing. Gmail. Sign in with your Gmail. Okay. Oh, Lord. I just told them. Click the other option, not Facebook. You did it before. Hold on, let me call him. Sorry, y'all. We should have got this together.
Facebook shit and all that, and YouTube and all that shit. It's telling me to go through something.
You did it before, remember? The last time we was on?
I know, but I don't have that. I don't know my Facebook password, none of that shit. That shit's a pain in the ass.
Oh, Lord, Benzino. How you going to be on?
I don't even use my Facebook. All I use is my
But you don't have to use your Facebook.
I don't have a YouTube.
Okay, do you have a Gmail account? No. You don't have nothing?
I don't have none of that Google stuff either, man. No.
Well, how did you get on the last time?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I don't even maybe it was Facebook, but it's not going through.
Oh, Lord. I don't know how else to tell you. Unless you just want to talk on the phone.
I mean,
that's boring. I want to see you.
That's you.
Huh?
I mean, you gotta fix it to where nigga can just come on and not go through all that other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's too much.
But I mean,
you gotta go through YouTube, you gotta go through Facebook. Niggas don't got all that
shit. Well, first of all, Benzino, I'm streaming on Facebook.
Right, but can't you just bring me up live like a live Instagram?
It's not Instagram. It's YouTube.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get in. It won't let me in. It keeps saying fucking password. It's not. I'm putting the password. It's not taking it.
Okay.
It's crazy. How the fuck did I do this before? StreamYard, and it says you enter and proceed broadcast, and it brings you to Facebook.
Don't go to Facebook.
I mean, I can't go to YouTube. I don't have a YouTube.
Do you have a Gmail? Any type of Gmail?
I'm trying to figure out my damn Facebook password, but it's not pulling up.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
If it just says you're old, you can use an old payer, forgot the current, you can reset to a new one.
How did we do it last time? Because, it was so easy for you. I just sent it to your phone. You click the link, and when you click the link, just turn on the camera.
I don't know. It's not letting me go through. I done put 3 fucking passwords. That's gonna knock me out. I know. Let me try this one.
You near a computer? Where are you, in the car?
No, I don't have none of that shit. You sure? I'm a nigga, man.
Listen, Benzino, I know.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Try that. It's not letting me fucking get it. It's just like so. Okay, hold on. It's giving me some type of SMS now. Hold on, put the SMS code in.
That's it. Yep. Just put the little thing in there, and you do it.
It's not coming through. That's why I don't deal with this shit, man. I don't deal with it. Whatever's linked to my phone, I just deal with that because I don't be knowing these passwords. I be fucking myself up.
I understand.
You got to get it to where nigga just go live with you.
I understand.
God damn it. It's not even, see, I put the SMS, Michelle, it didn't even come to my phone.
Where'd it go?
Let me hang up and let's see. Let me see.
Okay. We try. Oh. Hey. Okay. Anyway, we're trying. You said just talk. I know, right? Just talk. But I want them in here. We gonna. Oh, it take y'all to do it. It takes y'all to do it, honey. I love Benzino. He is a hoot. I just want to see him so we can talk about it. What did he say? Hold on, he's texting me. Oh, you want me to? Okay, it's an intermission, 3-minute intermission. Let me turn my music on.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. So since he can't get in here, I guess I'll just take calls from you, or either we can do it another way. Hold on, I'm still trying to see if I could do it FaceTime. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is horrible. Okay, put that on there. iPhone 11, iPhone 11. Turn it on. Okay. Other device. Okay. Are y'all gonna be able to hear him if I do this? This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna see. Let me go to FaceTime. Okay. Oh, I got too many phone numbers on my FaceTime. Ooh. I want to clear all of this. Clear. How do I clear it? Edit. Let me clear all these people out. Delete. Okay. Ain't no phone number showing. All right. That is great. Now let me go to Benzino and FaceTime. We gonna make this work, y'all. Let me see. Say something. Can I hear you? I can't hear you. Hold on. Hold on. I can't hear you. This is crazy. I give up. We're gonna have to do it on like whatchamacallit something because I cannot believe he cannot get in here. I cannot believe he cannot get in here. Hold on, y'all. This is a mess. Okay, that's him right there. Okay. Then this right here. Okay. Then why couldn't I hear it? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is ass backwards live, but sometimes shit happens. Mm-mm-mm. Now I'm trying to. I give up. I give up. All right, I'll just talk to y'all. I just talk to y'all. You said try duo, try this, try that, try this. I'm on StreamYard. StreamYard is easy. Y'all can do it. Why he can't do it? Click the link to call me. He can kill everything he was gonna say. Okay, he can talk on speakerphone. Okay, let's try speakerphone. I'm trying one more time, child. I'm so tired. I was tired. Hold on, let me turn it off of this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it off. Cocktails with who? Who is that? Hey, you want to just do it? Oh wait, I'm done. Okay, we'll try it another way some other time. Who is in the back? I don't see your face. Cocktails with who? Lisa? Show me your face. Oh, okay, you in the dark.
Come on, darling.
Why you in the dark?
I can't put my camera in.
Huh?
Okay, then. Whew. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Here come, here come. Here come.
What? You worse than me, child. What is going on this live stream tonight? I need to just hang up and start over. Lord, the callers ain't even got together. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. Lord, I quit. Hello.
Hey Michelle, what's going on?
Hi, Dre. How are you?
I'm all right. I was glad you got Benzino. You have Benzino. I always see him around. But look, it's I think we need to talk about what we need to talk about.
Why we don't need to talk about that here.
Why not? Because I want to say something.
Okay. Well, why
I
why we
think
can't say it?
that's
Why we can't say that on Patreon?
Patreon is so juicy. If y'all don't
Well,
got
that's where it
Patreon,
was said. That's where it needs to stay. It wasn't on public. We ain't gonna bring it public
damn, damn. When you going back to Patreon?
later on tonight.
That's where I need to be at. I don't want. I need to be on Patreon, y'all. If you ain't got Patreon, that shit be good, man. Patreon be so good, man. Like ever since I've been on there, it's way better than this. If you ain't got Patreon, I swear to God, it's like Patreon is like a show that you watch. I swear, let me tell y'all what happened. I missed Patreon yesterday. I'm a member, so they was 3 hours. I had got me some milk and cookies and watched the whole show, and it was like juicy, y'all. If you ain't got Patreon, you will want to see like what happened last night on Patreon. Matter of fact, I seen the last 3 episodes of Patreon, and it's worth more than $5. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm
Wait,
real
Dre,
cheap.
what did
Huh?
you think? What did you think?
I thought what you said, and then you was like you was speaking it. But let me tell you what. Let me tell you what it was,
No,
Jazzy Bill.
Dre, wait, we gotta speak in code because
Okay, we go speak in code. It was exactly what you said, Jazzy Bill. Let me tell you. Let me just listen to this. Let's make up a name. Let's make what's a good name? Laura.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura, see what it is, Jazzy Bill. You was right. See, Jazzy Bill, I can't. Okay, damn.
No,
Okay.
Dre, not so
We
explicit.
could have totally just changed the topic of this.
Yes, because
live,
we need.
guess.
I want to
It's
talk
all
about
good.
it.
Well, hold on, Dre. Ask Michelle what she want to talk about. This her show.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what Dre got to say.
Yeah, y'all. I'm wait. First off, if you ain't got Patreon, if you pay $5, I swear to God, it's worth more than $5. It's so good. It's way better than this right here. Like I'm like, nah. I see. Look, Patreon. These people that's calling is catfishing. I'm gonna tell you why. They act so nice on here, and they get on Patreon, and they just start talking and talking and talking, and you be like, damn, I thought this person was cool, and they just be spilling stuff. Like if you ain't got Patreon, y'all need to get Patreon. Like these people is on here catfishing Patreon. I'm a member on Patreon. Y'all might not see me on here no more because I only on Patreon. Patreon is much way better than this.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying.
Lord, Dre.
Michelle act nice on here, but on Patreon, it's like she got like these people come that you don't even see on here. You be like, who is this person? And they just be talking and
The
they be
Memphis
spilling
come
tea.
out.
Yes,
Not the Memphis come out.
these people
Yeah.
be catfishing. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you what I feel, Jazzyville. I think
Okay.
I think what I say her name? Laura. I think Laura, what it was, Laura wanted Michelle time. You know what I'm saying? Laura did not want to talk to go to Laura wanted it was
This finna
Michelle.
go
She
left.
wanted to talk to Michelle. It had nothing to do with no celebrities. She wanted to talk to Michelle, and Michelle did not give her that attention. Michelle said Laura was trying to get to her to get to somebody else. And no. I'm telling you in the spirit, I feel that Lord wanted a relationship with Michelle to be real cool with Michelle. And you see how Michelle did it? How Michelle just like when she blocked the phone number, and then she, after she blocked the phone number, when Laura called and made up that made up story, Michelle like, okay, well just block the call and hung up. It had nothing to do with that. Michelle just let it go, like okay, just let it go, and Michelle just like let it go. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with the made up story. So Laura called back and made up a story. So Michelle, Laura, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. No, listen, Jasmine, I don't think Laura was ever sick.
Oh my God. Okay, Dre. No.
You Jazzy Bear, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna tell. I almost turn on my camera. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that.
Turn on the camera.
No, look, Jazzy Bear, I was when you want to be loved by somebody, and I was like that with my father, and I made up a story like that too, just to see what he, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't work. And that's how it was with Michelle. It have nothing to do with no celebrities. See, that's who I love right here, T Brown.
So this is just a troll fest at this point. Like,
man,
what the hell is
T
going
Brown.
on?
T Brown. Y'all got to go to Patreon. T Brown. I love me some T Brown. I'm like, oh my God, T Brown.
No, you don't, Dre. No, you don't, because I inboxed you today and you ain't respond to me. What's up with it? And
how?
I told you to inbox me. What's up?
On Instagram?
How?
No.
Where? On you? Where? On Patreon? Wait, we can message each other? What you mean?
What you mean?
Dre, check your inbox.
You gotta inform the trolls.
I told you hit me up. Me and Michelle told you hit us up.
Michelle ain't say
what,
that.
what are you inboxing me on?
Instagram.
What my name start with on Instagram on that page?
You know what your name is.
You got to make sure you inboxing the right person.
I know who you is.
Oh, you know who he is.
You told them who you were, Dre.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get.
Can you wait a minute? That's what we really need to know.
Huh?
Nothing. TJ, message me.
All
No,
right, y'all bringing this Patreon over here, and everybody's
because it's juicy.
No, I'm sorry. That's Dre. Don't do that for real. Don't do that.
Yo,
Because,
see, that's what I'm saying. That's why, man. This, do you know that I can't? That's what I want to talk about. Like,
no, you gotta talk
Okay,
about.
well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it over on the Pantheon.
But
after this, okay, after this, we'll go over there. Here, we're doing something else right now.
I don't want to be here. I want to go to Patreon. Like, I really want to go to Patreon right now. This. I don't want to be here. I want to go to Patreon.
This dude say he don't
I know this is not fun, y'all. I'm serious. If you go to Patreon, you gonna be like, just watch the last 3 episodes that I watched, and I'm like, these people are messy, but it's so good though. It's so good. Like 3 hours of drama. I'm like, damn.
This a mess.
And Michelle, Mama calling T Brown. I'm like, they like free Britney. I'm like, free Michelle. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, free Michelle.
Hey, darling. I'm sorry about that.
Hey.
How you doing tonight?
I'm wonderful. How you doing?
Doing just fine. I've been missing you, darling.
You ain't on Patreon, Cartel?
I had tried to get on Patreon.
I know. It's so hard. It's so hard to, like, I don't know how they do it. And then when you get on there, you got to know how to get on to read the comments. You got to get on there tonight, though.
I gotta get on.
I'm serious.
Dre seemed like it'd be more fun.
It is.
Like,
I don't even want to be on here no more.
Right. You spilling too much tea.
I'm saying I don't even
your PR, Michelle. Let him do his job.
Okay.
Right. I don't even want to be on here no more. I'm going to Patreon. Y'all might not see me no more. I see y'all. I catch y'all on Patreon.
Cocktail. What you think about Lil Nas X, Cocktail?
Man, that he need to go.
I'm
tired of that. Kind of sell your soul to the devil. I ain't with that.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I ain't with that.
Well, what
I'm
about
not with that. I'm gonna tell you something. Now him being homosexual, if that's what he want to do, God bless him with it. And I say, the day is the end of June, so celebrate. I want to say hello to all my lesbian, gays, and LGBT community. I'm with you. I love you. I spread my love through you. Spread the love to you. And happy Pride at the end of this month.
Right.
Yes. And I celebrate you. But now that's too much with the shoes and the devil and kissing on some stuff, like I said, no need to be seen on TV. Like it's something like Megan Stallion and Carly B. You know what I'm saying? Kind of dry hump on the Grammys. They ain't where they need to be at.
Not dry hump.
Not on the grass.
I mean, dry humping on the Grammys.
On BET, they were saying, he didn't do all that satanic stuff on BET. He just danced and he just kissed his dancer. So.
Well, I had to start watching my people. He came out with them blood in them shoes and stuff, and that kind of stuff. I'm not with the all that devil worship stuff. I'm not with that.
Okay.
But what about like when Michelle, you mentioned earlier, then you mentioned Madonna. So remember when they kissed? Those were
Madonna and Britney Spears. Wasn't it?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. That happened either.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it then neither.
Okay.
Whatever you do inside your 5-year-old baby, you do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be 2 women want to be together, 2 men want to be together, keep that stuff in the bedroom. Or keep stuff in your household. It don't make no difference to me. I don't want to see it when I'm watching TV.
All right.
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. And for Mr. Cosby coming out, I mean, I got mixed feelings about it because to me, I believe them women. I don't believe all them women. I don't believe them women. I said them women thought they knew he was married. What y'all thought y'all was going to his room for? To play Peter Pat? You know y'all don't pay no Peter Pat.
Well, even if he's married, they don't get him the right to put that in my drink.
Nah, they knew what was going on. I don't believe he put them in a drink. He said he probably asked them, "Do you want something?" You look at the victim he got thing for. When you
he pulled a TI and said, "Take this pill."
Yeah, I believe he gave you. Said, "Baby, take this pill. Just relax." Okay, they knew they were doing because they thought they're gonna be Mrs. Cosby. He's gonna give him a movie role. They thought they're gonna do they're gonna turn it up, baby. They thought they're gonna be living in the house in Philadelphia, and none of that come true.
All right.
That's how I feel about that. Now that's my feelings, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he out because he old man.
Uh-huh.
Let him go home and let somebody take care of it. I know since he been gone for 2 years, and I know his wife been turning up, honey.
Uh-oh. What is Camille? I mean, Camille needs a
break.
And well, she old too, but you know what I'm saying? She probably been turning up since he ain't been there. No, she got access to the bank account. What she care? She got access to the bank account, baby. Okay. She got access to that $400 million. Okay. She gonna make sure her bills is paid.
Well, all right, cocktails. Thank you so much for calling in tonight.
I love you, Michelle. Love y'all guys. I'm gonna try to get on camera. If I don't do it tonight, Michelle, I'm gonna do it sometime next week. Okay.
Okay, no worries.
I love you. Spread the love, baby. Spread the love.
All right.
Be safe out there.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Who else back here? Where Chuck go? I saw Chuck back here. He got
Uncle Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hold on, y'all. I'm rotating everybody. Hey, Lisa.
Hey. Not she trying to rotate us. Dre, you know me and you're going to be the first to go.
I know, right?
Well, Dre, my co-host, since he sent me 99.99.
What?
He bought his way onto the set today.
You know what?
And look, and I don't know Michelle. I only see Michelle when she was at the mayor bar with Bob Whitfield.
Oh my God.
I have never been to the mayor's bar with him. Don't lie me, Dre.
That's the only time I seen you. And when you was with that 24-year-old dude at the P.O. box, that's the only time
he keep bringing that one up real good.
Right. That's the only time I seen Michelle. I don't know Michelle. I'm Michelle number one.
He trying to make it seem like you a cougar.
I never called Michelle. I don't have Michelle number. Michelle, after this, when we get off of here, I can't get in contact with Michelle because I don't know Michelle. I swear to God. I'm her number one fan. I love Michelle.
He be stalking me. He say he see me all over town.
Right. I love Michelle.
He don't even know how to say Fulton County. So
I love Michelle. That's all I can say. I don't know Michelle. Now, if Michelle have a birthday party at the Lanithia, whatever lounge,
the
Lanithia Lounge.
Lanithia Lounge. I'm going to go and give her a gift and bounce out, but not.
You gonna throw all type of shade at that lounge.
That's the only time I would go. And Michelle never see me. I am a stranger to Michelle. Michelle do not know me, no matter what people think. I'm Michelle number one fan. I love Michelle, but as far as her knowing,
Dre has been, for those of you who are new here, Dre has been stalking me. Well, he's been trolling me.
I did not like Michelle at first. Michelle got my real Instagram page blocked. I did not like Michelle at first.
I never got no Instagram.
No, Dre,
I done got your Instagram page blocked. I got Jezebel fired. I got T Brown put out her condo.
You got fired,
somebody fired from the Lanithia.
Yeah.
You got a lot of authority, Michelle.
She got you fired. Where at? Where from?
Let me tell you what she got me fired from. So I got this job at YouTube, and she friends with Leo Cohen. You know, she called that man and got me fired.
Michelle.
Leo works for YouTube Music. He's over YouTube.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't be trying to get technical.
I did not call him and tell him to do anything.
She got all the connections and she knows everybody. So I'm telling you.
Oh, y'all notice I lost weight. Thank you.
Don't change the subject.
Right. She changed that subject quick.
Right. Deep
Dre, where New York at, Dre?
You said where what?
Where's New York at?
Look, like Michelle said, when people ain't here, people ain't here. I don't keep up in New York.
Thank you, Shantae.
She ain't here, I guess.
Lisa, I squinching. You better stop.
What happened? I'm lost right now.
So the Benzino stuff. He full of BS.
Why you say that?
Cause how you not gonna be able to go on live, Zoom, anything? Like he was just so ignorant or oblivious to getting on here.
Remember he came on here before when I interviewed him in Althea.
And again, he full of BS.
No, a lot of people is like that, Lisa.
Really?
And I'm one, so I wouldn't call it ignorant because a lot of people like that. When I got on Patreon, I'm like, okay, where do I get to the comments? And I had to just play with my phone to get to the comments. I didn't know you have to go to the app to get to the comments. Like a lot of people is like that. And not only that, I'm on. I don't know who Facebook I'm on because like my cousins could use my phone or my uncle. What? I don't know. So maybe
you got a family phone. Your
uncle. Don't forget your uncle.
Right. Yeah. They can use my phone and they can get on Facebook on my phone. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is like that. I don't think it's ignorant. He really don't know what he was doing.
I really didn't know he was trying.
Yeah, because I'm like that too sometimes. So
he was trying.
So is that how your uncle ended up showing up on his face on your phone that day?
No, I'm talking about another uncle.
It said I had to go in Safari on my phone. It's easier to do StreamYard on computer. I don't ever remember like having to log in nothing when I click the link, but I
had to do the same thing too. I had to log into Facebook. You remember you was like, you on somebody else's Facebook? I'm like, no, I'm not, but I actually was. I didn't know I was though. So yeah, he probably is telling the truth. I'm sure he is. Like, why would he be scared to get online? He a hood dude. Like, come on now.
No, it's all good. I text him, said we could do it on Instagram later. So come on over to Instagram. I'll probably do it and just repost it over here or something.
I thought you said you was going to Patreon.
I'm going on Patreon, Dre.
Lord. He thirsty. He want to talk about.
Man, it's better than
I got
this,
a lot
though.
to talk about on Patreon tonight.
Well, we can't talk about all that on here.
Y'all. It's just
and y'all just come over here. It's like y'all keeping secrets and stuff. Like, I don't like that.
We can't talk about all that on here.
Hey, Omar.
Oh, it's because I'm always logged in. You scared Omar? Wait.
Oh, did he just put
as soon as Jessica said something, he ran.
Dre scared.
Oh well. Hey, Alaka. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
How are y'all doing? The gang's all here.
Yes, we are indeed. So Michelle got me fired. I got put out my condo. Dre, you're 99.99. What's going on?
The link is pinned, y'all. Y'all don't see the link? It's pinned up there. Yeah, it's pinned.
Alaka, were you on Patreon yesterday?
I came in late, but I was able to catch up, so I know what's going on.
Yeah, you got to get your milk and cookies and look at the beginning. I was like, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. Then I was like, I was seeing Michelle mad, like tears is about to come out her eyes. I'm like, I'm not watching this.
You're itching to really talk about this, aren't you?
Is.
I told you. Y'all, see, this was on me about catfishing.
Can I read what you wrote me after you watched the video, though? This would be the No, I want to read what Dre wrote me after he watched the video.
Go ahead. Read from the beginning.
Hold on, let me find your fake page.
Not you left a review, Dre.
He did. He said, damn, I just seen this. I got my notification on now, so please let me know when you go on Patreon again because I'm paid for the next 5 years. Then he said, wait, I just listened to the first minute of this video and it's wild already. I'll check back in with you when I'm done listening to it. I'm about to listen to it now. And then he sent another one. This video is wild already. Then he sent another one and said, I'm good on this video. You look like you upset and pissed off, and I can't watch people I actually care for and truly love be mad like that. So I'm going to pass on this video because then I'll be mad because you mad. But I think you should go live today and talk about it. And I knew when she called in with a made-up story that it was a made-up story, but it might be the medicine because my uncle died.
Wait, we're going too far.
But before,
we're going too far.
Oh,
that's true though. Dre, don't worry, we're gonna talk about it in Patreon.
Okay. It was just like
Then
I
he
was like,
sent
I ain't
another
talking about it.
long message.
Lord Jesus.
Wow, you said
After he watched the whole thing, he sent a whole another long message.
He must work at the library.
I was
He
trying
like,
not to watch it, but it was so good. I'm like, I gotta watch this. And then I'm like, man. Then I'm like, okay. And then what Lisa started talking about, I'm like, oh, what you can do is this. I'm like, man, y'all. I don't know. I don't even want to be on here no more. It's like Patreon. I'm serious. If this, I'm serious. Do you know if Patreon, if people knew about that Patreon stuff, like it's so juicy.
They know about it. We talk about it all the time, Dre.
No,
You
the
just
other,
late
and
to
then
the party.
T Brown coming with the receipts. So I'm like, she ain't got no receipts. And then it came, and I'm like, ooh, for real? I'm like, T Brown. I thought T Brown was cool. That's what I mean, catfishing. It was just they get on Patreon. These people become a different characters, man.
Hey, you about to have diarrhea.
I have to say, I don't have beef with anyone. I see the people in the chat say, I don't have beef with anyone. There's no beef.
There
Spend
is
your
no
$5 to yourselves. $5.
It's just Dre missed out for so long. Like he's literally been avoiding Patreon like the plague for so long.
I don't know what I was
and now
thinking.
he's realizing what he's been missing.
Yes, it's good.
Wait a minute, I missed $100 super chat from Nikki Rogers. Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki said $100. Keep promoting, Dre. I love it.
Right, it's good.
Thank
so
you,
Nikki, take $5 and go get on it, and you'll find out how. Look at the last 3 episodes.
Look at Chris. Chris said she done joined Patreon.
Welcome.
I'm telling you, y'all got to look at the last.
Y'all might want to wait to join tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Because then people gonna be mad at me saying I'm double charging, and that's not how it works. Whenever you join Patreon, you're charged $5 because you get access to all the previous year's worth of stuff. And then moving forward, you're charged on the 1st of every month for everything going forward. So if you join today, you're gonna get charged $5, then you're gonna get charged $5 tomorrow. So just join tomorrow.
Hey Michelle, let me ask you a question. So you had brought up Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kind of confused with that whole situation, actually, because he's in his like mid 70s.
He 80s.
He in his 80s now.
Yeah, he 83.
Yeah, he looked like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the charges that were brought up against him, and I think during that time he was supposed to buy or do something with CBS or something like that. But the charges that were brought up against him was those old 20-year-old charges, and they was trying to make it current, or was he doing that in his 80s or early 70s?
They was 30-year-old charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. They went back. Like the law had changed. Like at first he couldn't be tried for it, and the law had changed and said that they were able to go back that far. The law about the statute of limitations or something. And so they went back and they charged him for those old crimes, and then he was prosecuted for it. And then it's a lot. If you go read all the documents or whatever, you'll see what happened. But the prosecutor had actually told him that he couldn't be tried for it, and he said it was documented that he said that, and that's one of the reasons why it was overturned.
So did he actually confess? From my understanding, he confessed to part of it, but not all of it.
No.
I don't know, child. I didn't keep track of it, but I do know that he would have been released last year had he agreed to be on a sex offender registry, and he said no, and so he still sat in there, and they kept appealing and doing whatever they did, and they finally got it all overturned. So now he doesn't have to register, he doesn't have to do any of that. So I mean, when you say justice is served, I mean he went the right way. He didn't do anything,
I was listening on the radio as well. Like they were trying to, I guess, do another, like a reboot of Different World or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't do a reboot of Different World because he still owned rights to that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Y'all are killing me with the trolling today. What is this? The Patreon beat down?
I was actually going to ask about what do you guys think about people, you know, when they take down shows in this type of cases like Bill Cosby and all the other sexual misconduct cases to do with TV shows and things like that, people, especially those who produced it and things like that, and they take their show down. What do you think about the fact that it affects all the other actors from receiving their residuals?
Their royalties, yeah.
Yeah, because it affects them as well. So what is your take on that? Do you think it's wrong that they take them down? Do you think they should just find a way to stop the bag for the person who's been accused and then let the show continue so that the others who didn't do anything wrong can keep earning?
Well, I think they always do that. Well, in cases of Bill Cosby, like he was the executive producer, he owned the rights to the show. So, you know, they were punishing him because he was making the most from the show, even though it, you know, trickled down to everybody else. But I mean, yeah, it was his show. His name was on the show. It was the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand, but you know.
So Michelle, when do you think that that white producer will be charged? The one, the Democratic, the white producer, the famous one, that's
Harvey Weinstein.
Oprah. Yeah.
Harvey. Yeah. Listen, I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like, don't you think it's kind of, not to delve too deep into it, but don't you think it's kind of like when you do recreational drugs and stuff and then you engage in sexual acts with that party in the same time frame and stuff? It's kind of easy for people to come back and say, you know, to kind of yell rape. Don't you think? Like, it's hard to disprove kind of that it was consensual, right? Kind of like what was going on with iamATLien a little bit, or no?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, you're right, Jezebel. That is kind of true. When you think about it, that is kind of true.
What I'm saying is, Dre's trolling me. What I'm saying is, okay, for example, when people participate in those type of activities and they do drugs and stuff, it's harder for somebody like Bill Cosby to defend himself, and for the ladies to defend the fact that they're saying they've gotten sexually assaulted or raped.
Oh, we can't talk about this topic. We going too deep down the rabbit hole now.
So wait, I just came on.
Exactly. You can't consent when you are.
No, not consent to drugs, to consensual sex. If you're under the
you can't consent to sex if you're under the influence.
Well, what I'm saying is, do people who I don't do, maybe this for Patreon.
So Jezebel, let me ask you a question. Jezebel, so are you saying, correct me if I'm wrong, are you saying that when people are willingly to take drugs, they knowing what they're taking, however, the side effects of taking that drug does not necessarily mean that they are consenting to sex?
I'm just saying that I think sometimes people do things and then, you know, they think they just, basically, I do think some people yell and call rape after they know that they've been.
You mean they throw stones and hide their hands?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I see that a lot.
I'm not trying to say that in a disrespectful way. I was trying to watch it.
Hey Chuck, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Michelle?
I'm wonderful. Where you been?
Just been getting in trouble on TikTok. How are you all? Hi, Leica.
Hey, Chuck.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Uncle Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Thanks. I wanted to really come on and say something about Bill Cosby. First, I want to talk about what Leica said. I don't think any show should ever be taken down. I don't need anybody making moral decisions for me. I mean, if these people get in trouble, I can decide whether or not I want to watch a show. Mm-hmm. So I think that they should leave them up because it does affect other people's income, other people's livelihoods, and I can make my own decision whether or not I want to see Bill Cosby or not. I don't need any producers or corporations deciding for me. So I just hate when they do that.
Yeah, but I think they also do it too because they probably lose like the sponsorship, the advertising, and that type of thing. So they don't have any advertisers to sponsor. You know?
They don't have to take them out across the board. They can leave them on streaming services or stuff like that. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't even. And as far, I'm not going to talk about the rape aspect, but I read the decision that the Supreme Court made today, and he absolutely should have been released, and I'll tell you why. because they lied to him back in 2004. When the complaint was filed, he made a deal with the DA that he would not be charged criminally if he testified in the civil suit. And he held his end of the bargain, and he was even honest. I mean, we can judge him if you want to or not, but he did the deposition. He was very honest. So just for that reason alone, he deserves to be free because, I mean, I don't think that we should allow authorities, police, lawyers, DAs to be able to lie and trick people into doing stuff.
Right.
Because, you know, he never would have agreed to that had they told him, and maybe they would have did a criminal trial back then, and maybe he would have got a fair trial, or maybe the woman would have got a fair trial. I don't know. I'm just saying the decision today was right. I mean, authorities should not be able to lie and trick people into doing stuff and then take it back when it becomes a public spectacle. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I agree too. What about?
And because he was a public figure, it's like, you know, they had politicians like, you know, talking about or trying to get him convicted. It just became bigger than what it actually was. You know what I mean? Because of who he was, I think.
Yeah, but they wanted to stay quiet at the time of the complaint because nobody was talking about it. The media didn't really know about it. Nobody was hating on him. So they were okay with making this deal. And then when the public found out and everybody went crazy, whether it's true or not, then they turned around and said, "Oh no, fuck the deal. Let's go and prosecute." And I don't think they should have the authority to do that. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
And I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him or nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that because of this, the law was what it was, and they could try him, so he needs to be, you know, set free.
And what was it about his grass being cut? Now I probably would have got locked up too, because my grass that got cut for the first time today. What was it?
But
I missed that part, T Brown. What happened?
They fined him or something because his grass wasn't cut.
Well, they do that. I live 5 minutes from him, Michelle. I actually sent you pictures of in front of his house today to your Instagram inbox.
Oh, okay. Thank you, my Shetty.
Like, I can literally see his house from my house. It was a bunch of helicopters and like news vans and stuff.
So did he make it home?
Mm-hmm.
Did he cut the grass?
He did a press conference from in front of his house, right?
Yep.
Do he live like in a big mansion or like a condo townhouse?
No, it's not a condo. It's a house, but it's like a nice size house, like a suburban, normal size house for like a professional family. It's not like a huge, mansion, huh?
Okay. Hold on.
It's in the suburbs outside of Philly called Elkins Park.
Oh, I gotta check that out when I
Camille be there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
You said I live near Cosby house outside of Philly. Those pics are outside of his house today.
Yep.
Oh, the news trucks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We can't see the grass.
No, they were saying that judge fined him that, you know, while he was locked up trying to give him more charges.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. You know, HOA is strict on certain things.
I mean, it's not an HOA, but the county is kind of strict on that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, why didn't Camille
cut the grass?
Take care of that?
I want to ask, who is HOA?
He hired
homeowners associations and things like that. So when you live in a certain subdivision, they have like a collective covenant. The HOA, you know, determines what goes on, and all the things in front of every house has to look the same. The grass has to be cut.
Yeah. He fired all of his yard workers and groundskeepers and all of that before he went in. He was like, "She ain't gonna be around here sleeping with the yard man."
For 2 years? I understand. Hey, Anthony David.
I don't recall it being that bad this whole time.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What would you like to talk about today?
I just like to get like y'all women's opinion on just the Lil Nas situation.
Oh, what situation? Oh, Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Well,
I like to know like how other women, like how black women see it.
I have an
personally for me. I'm not a fan of sexualized performances personally. I've never liked them. I've always hated them, whether it's a man or woman, man on man, woman on woman, whatever. Especially when it came to music, because I'm here to watch a music performance. So I want to see if there's dancing. I want to see Janet Jackson type proper choreographed dancing, because I find that more entertaining. I don't like to have to see sexualized stuff, because I feel like it's not that necessary, to be honest.
Now you remember now, Janet Jackson used to do a whole velvet rope twerk dance.
She used to bring them
I
in
watched. She was always clean, so I know.
Not
I remember
always.
No.
Elliott concert was here. And I was mortified because I wasn't expecting sexual activity on stage. I said, I'm sorry, did we come here to watch porn? I was completely mortified because I was not expecting that. You can call me a prude or whatever, but like for me, I like to see clean stuff. I just don't like sexualized things. And because of the fact that the age is like, 18 plus or whatever, I just feel not every 18-year-old is mature enough to basically be able to handle so much sexual content being thrown at them, because they end up being careless, with how they perceive it and how they deal with it in society. So for me, it's a no.
I hear you, but Janet used to be very sexual in that Velvet Rope tour. She used to bring the men up on the stage and tie them and do like a whole lap dance choreography. But
I never watched the Velvet Rope tour.
But here's the thing. I just think that we have to be careful with marginalizing already kind of minority groups. You specifically asked about Black women, so I'll speak as a Black woman. Like, we wanted, like, as Black people and even as Black women, as another minority in the whole demographic of Black people, we wanted to see depictions of ourselves on TV and be able to identify with things on TV. Now, I mean, perhaps I don't know, maybe it was a little too much, but I do think that gays have the right to be able to see depiction of themselves on TV. We fought for that as Blacks. Women fought for that for female roles. Like, sometimes you just want to be able to look at something and be able to identify with something, like, I don't know.
Well, let me speak. I don't have a problem with Lil Nas X per se. I just know he does everything for a reaction, and that's my only issue with him. Like, he did the whole Satan thing for a reaction from the Christian community. He did the whole.
Do you think it's a reaction that he's looking for?
Yes, I definitely think it's a reaction, because I feel like he can live in his truth without going and doing as much as he does. And I know people are like, that's his freedom and his expression and all of that. But I feel like he's basically a troll, and he does it for people to react, and then he reacts to them reacting. You see what I'm saying? He's not just walking in his truth and doing it just because it's who he is. I feel like he's doing it because he wants to, I don't know. Just
I agree with you. I do agree with you, Michelle. And it's almost kind of like you're capitalizing on the LGBTQ community type of thing. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm this, but I'm gonna do this because of my LGBT or my sexual thing or whatever. But for real, you're not being genuine. You just capitalizing on the community that you allegedly or supposed to be a part of. And it's not for a positive experience.
So, because it's almost like, he wants to be known as, a gay rapper. Like, why not be known as a rapper or entertainer instead of putting gay, straight, or your whole sexuality on
correct.
it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it feels like.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like, let's be clear, he is not the first gay rapper, entertainer, whatever. He is not the first.
So why is there so much hype around him, you think?
Do you think that he's using more stunts than he's actually using his talent to be able to showcase himself? And so now he's always going to be known for someone who always puts out some sort of stunt to get people talking?
Well, maybe he really doesn't have a lot of talent.
Well, I remember him saying, I think it was on Twitter or Instagram or something. He was like, after the success of Old Town Road, he was like, he was coming. I mean, I don't know how much money he made, but he was saying how he was starting to become a little broke, and I guess he was spending too much of his money. And, and then after that, then the second wave of him started to come out. He started to pole dance.
Again, he's doing this to capture a different audience. You know, I mean, you know, the LGBT community is gonna hold him up, spend money, all of that. And you know, before that, Old Town Road, you didn't see him doing that at the Country Music Awards. You know, so
I look at it too, in this just in another different perspective. Like you got heterosexual male and or female. They project themselves as a single sexual beings, whatever. And that is how whoever their PR is behind them, you know, saying, okay, project this way because you're going to capture this type of audience or you're going to do this type of audience or whatever. But don't tell them you in a relationship. Don't tell them you married because they are attracted to you or they like your music or they have this illusion in their head about you because you're single and you're attractive, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so what type of effect do you think it's going to have on like black culture or black men or young black boys who see him and they may look up to him, or people or families or young boys who don't have like, you know, role models and they see him and they think maybe something like that is cool? Or
but I mean, they see a lot of things. Though. They can see Snoop Dogg smoking a blunt and think that that's cool. They can see.
I'm just talking about this in particular.
Yeah, but I don't think one artist is gonna shape, you know, the form of one boy. I don't know. It may, but I mean, listen, I'll let y'all answer that.
So wait,
remember this is on the national broadcasting television that's being broadcast all across the world.
But we got to be mindful. Like, okay, so we're worried about young boys seeing that, but what about young boys seeing Nick Cannon having 7 children by multiple women? What about young boys listening to the Future with a million different kids by multiple women? Like, we can't pick and choose what we want kids to see just because we don't agree with one thing.
I don't think you're answering my question though. My question is, I said, what type of effect do you think this would have on young boys seeing this type of stuff?
I don't think it's gonna turn anybody gay.
Well, Anthony, what type of? I have 2 questions for you. I would like to know, why did you ask Black women what we thought about? Because I don't think anyone up here is.
Oh no! The only reason why I asked is because I watched Michelle and I see like I see like a whole bunch of like all the time. It's always like Black women. I hardly see any like you know, any. I don't want to say straight like men or anything like that, but it's only like women here. So sometimes I like to see this y'all perspective on certain things.
Well, no, Uncle Chuck, we got you, but he specifically said, you know,
hey, y'all just skip me. Y'all act like I'm gay or something.
We forgot you were here, dude.
Right, you were so quiet up there. You weren't saying nothing.
Y'all went to Chuck and just skipped me.
Wait,
all right.
Because Anthony, I would like to know also. You're asking about what type of effect it's supposed to have, but I mean, what type of effect is the city girl supposed to have bending over? You know, what type of effect is, like Michelle said, Snoop Dogg smoking blunts? What about whoever else rapping about guns and stuff? So I mean, I don't understand your like.
You want me to start? I mean,
no,
I mean, no, not in a bad way, but I mean, like, I mean, it's so much stuff I can talk about from just our community, from the blunts. You know, you walk into a convenience store, the only thing you see is tobacco everywhere. You know, the only thing you see is alcohol everywhere. You go inside one of these hood stores, that's all you see. So, I mean, that's just one aspect. The city girls, I mean, I know their names because of, you know, the TV, but I don't know them girls. But I do know they shake their ass just like Cardi B and just like Megan Thee Stallion. And they talk about sucking dick and all this other stuff. Now, do I think that's appropriate for our community when having young girls and having young boys watching that? I don't think so either.
Anthony, can I interject, Anthony?
Yeah.
All of those who you named and even more have said publicly, however, I am not your role model.
Right.
They do what they do. They make their money how they make it. It is up to us as parents or guardians or how we raise our children in the way that they should go. Now, if they get out there and they be more influenced by what we allow them to see, or they sneak and see, or whatever the case may be. A lot of the stuff we don't have no control over as parents or guardians. But they have made it very clear. I ain't trying to be nobody role model. I'm trying to make music. I'm trying to make money. Now, there's some rappers, R&B artists, or what entertainers out there that will try to be a role model publicly, not so much intimately, if I'm saying it right, the right way. But a lot of them have said, I ain't trying to be no role model. What I do, I make my money. What I do is how I do it. And some people have even questioned a lot of the entertainers, like, oh, you doing this, so what about your daughter? Or what about your child? Or what about this? They raise their children in a different aspect on how they project themselves, social media wise, music wise, or whatever the case may be. No, you
we going down a whole.
You ain't gotta be my role model.
Yeah, but
Like,
Michelle,
Anthony, Anthony, why don't you tell us your thoughts?
wait, Michelle.
It's like you came. It's like you came and dropped the bomb.
Not like that, but let's be fair. They have influence. You know, they have major influence. I mean, it's not about being a role model. You may not have to look up to this person for them to be influenced by them. You get what I'm saying?
You tell me.
They say, "Oh, I'm not your role model," but they having pressures from people above to have this influence on people. That can't be mistaken.
So Anthony, you tell me, you think that Lil Nas X kissing on the BET Awards would have an effect on the Black community or Black young
I think
people?
it's a compilation of things. You know, it's just not Lil Nas X. It's just it's what we see on TV.
Okay.
You know,
Hey, can I say something though?
I mean, just look at everything that's on television right now. I mean, just look at the target. I feel like the media is trying to target these young Black males. I mean, just look at it from any aspect you want to look at it from.
Not with homosexuality.
Michelle,
okay, Dre, go ahead, Dre.
Okay, Michelle. So Lil Nas X, he kissed the dude at the BET Awards, and everybody in the comments was like, "Oh, that's wrong. My child like him, and he ain't my child. He watch him no more." And everybody was saying bad stuff about him. But then, like the next day, you got Megan and JT kissing in the mouth, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's nice. They turn up. I love it." You know, friendship goes.
I ain't say that.
You said what?
Chuck, what do you think, Chuck? Chuck.
Well, yeah, I'm a gay man. I'll tell you. You said it best earlier. This is my opinion. You know, if we are fighting to just be equal and be out there, I want to get to the point where he's just a rapper, not a gay rapper. I actually like him, but I could have done without that performance because I don't think it's necessary because that's all people focus on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows he's gay already. I mean, so I just think that I don't think it's going to affect anybody badly or anything because that kind of stuff has been happening. I've been around for decades. You know, every decade there's people, both white and Black, who have been accused they're going to destroy America's youth. They're going to destroy it, and it just doesn't happen. You know, and I think Charles Barkley was the first one to say, "I'm not your kid's role model," if I'm not mistaken, way back in the day. But
I'm saying that it's just influence. These people have influence.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I don't like I said, I mean, he could have done a great performance, and even dancing with a guy that we know he's gay, that he didn't have to go that far because now that's all people will focus on. And yeah, a lot of people celebrate it in the gay community, but also I think it's counter effect, you know, to what the gay community is trying to do, which is just be part of society. Right. You know, that's just my opinion.
Michelle, I heard what Benzino said about it, but ain't his daughter gay?
I don't know what her sexual identity is. I have no clue.
Because that's not a man that she's with.
Listen, this was not about Benzino's daughter. It was about Benzino. I don't
Anthony? Okay. Let me ask you a question, you guys. Let me ask you a question. And this is kind of like subpar to what we're talking about. Do you remember? I believe her name is Lizzie. She's a singer.
Lizzo.
And she was twerking at a sports game.
The Lakers game. Lakers.
Yeah. She was twerking. She had her butt out. All of that. Kids was at the game, all that, but she was making a statement. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just trying to make a point.
I apologize.
No, you good. I was just making a point. So she was twerking half naked at a game where there's kids there, all that. She did not even care because she was trying to make a statement. However, that statement turned into something more than what it should be, meaning that now you got curvy women that's doing the most. And my thing is, I'm a curvy girl. However, it's
we like every woman too. So yeah,
I think we can play issues now because then we can start the whole thing of we see scantily clad thin women all the time at the basketball game, and nobody bats an eye. You know what I mean? We see women with their cleavage and nip slips showing all the time walking down the street, and nobody bats an eye. We see women with their thumb showing and nobody bats an eye. Then because she's 300 pounds or whatever, and she does it, then all of a sudden it's inappropriate. So I just think now we conflate the issues. We was talking about, influence versus something. And I think Lizzo kind of talks about our tries to. Go ahead, Anthony.
Did y'all see the lady? Are y'all really saying that it was appropriate?
Yeah,
it's not even about that. We're talking about body positivity versus, sexual expression. One is not the other to me.
Anthony, do you have kids?
Nah, I don't have no kids right now.
Okay, so I don't have children either, but I believe in parental control and you guide your kids the way you want them, blah, 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 raise them, whatever. If you don't want your children watching, certain things, then, when you have children, just have them not watch those things.
Jazzy Building got a degree. Now she got a voice.
First of all, this will be my second degree. Top left box, mind your business. Anthony.
All right, well, listen, thank you. We're gonna wrap this up because I wanted to go ahead and do that other interview or try to do it in a second.
All right. Bye.
I ain't trying to be rude. Sorry, y'all.
Uncle Chuck.
Bye.
Thank
nice
you,
seeing y'all.
Thank
I'll
you,
be back again. Bye.
Now she kicking us out.
So
I wasn't kicking y'all leave it on y'all own. I wasn't
typical landlord. Typical landlord.
Typical landlord.
Typical landlord.
$1,000. She kicked
That was rude. That was rude right there. All right, we got to go. Click.
Hold on, Lisa came back. Hey, Lisa.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, Dre.
Huh?
Oh,
but you know what? If we talk about those issues, we be on this call forever.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to wrap it up so that I can go and move on.
He made a good point though.
What was your point?
What we looking at?
I mean, that was a good topic.
The garden.
Well, Dre, you kept quiet. Darice Bailey. Hello. Hi.
Hey, Michelle.
Why we can't see you, girl?
That's Cynthia Bailey cousin.
On my balcony. I'm sitting on my balcony and I wanted y'all to see my pretty flowers.
They're beautiful.
Oh, they're nice. I can't see them. I'm sorry.
You can't see my flowers.
I just see trees and dirt, like Sheree House, trees and dirt.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm not in the mansion right now, but I do what I can.
Don't pay no attention to Dre, child. Dre is our resident troll. He tries to do that to everybody.
I'm really glad that Bill Cosby is out because he don't have that many more years probably, and at least he can, have the best life he can because he was an iconic figure. Like you said, we can't take his artistry away from him.
You're right.
But you know what, with Bill Cosby, like I don't know if it was you, Michelle, was talking about it earlier or whatever, but he had he wasn't just like speaking positivity or correcting other people, but he was correcting comedians as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he was telling them not to say the N-word and
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I remember
he was telling black dudes to keep their pants up, but then he'll go and rape a white lady.
Oh Lord!
He gave so much. He gave so much money to Morehouse College and black colleges for Black young people to be able to go to school and get education. I mean, if it wasn't for the things that he did, for some most Black people, they wouldn't have never even went to college.
You're right.
True that.
But I appreciate
Bill Cosby has been a voice even since the civil rights movement. We can't dismiss the things that he done did because, okay, where did he get these drugs from? Because from what I'm hearing, Hugh Hefner was the head honcho and his ass ain't never went to jail.
I heard that too.
Wow.
You just spoke some facts there.
I heard
good
that
night.
too.
See y'all. Bye, Michelle. I'm going knock off the
Well, thank you, Doris, for your input.
Bell, stay woke.
I will.
Thank you, Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah, shout out to South Carolina. Thank you,
Dre.
Love you, Michelle.
Love you too. Thank you.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, that's you, T, bro. I keep looking at Lisa. I'm thinking it's Lisa. I didn't know it was you.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Listen. So when in your views, right? Did you hear? I ain't never asked you for nothing. I ain't never asked you for nothing.
We gonna talk about that on Patreon. Stop it.
Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Not even your Sarah hand in marriage. I never asked you for nothing.
Yup.
Look. Michelle, you gotta love the squad. The squad, we petty and we funny.
No. Did you see how Lisa was talking to T Brown?
Yes.
Lisa was talking like she was somebody's mama.
Listen, Dre. If you're gonna talk to Michelle, you need to talk to Michelle with respect.
Right. Lisa, that was Lisa.
My name.
Look, y'all see my finger? Y'all see my finger?
The chat don't know nothing y'all talk about.
You see my finger?
Patreon,
Let it go.
Right.
Let it go.
No. Lucinda.
Elsa.
Hey, Lucinda, like, I need to take my prayers away. She said she need to take her prayers away. She was like, okay, I need to take my prayers away. Who says that?
Read that out loud, Dre. Read that out loud, Dre.
This is a donation, no refund requested through. I can't really see. Through.
It says time for Patreon. This is a donation. Hashtag no refund requested. Hashtag I thought our ratty wig said something.
Man.
I'm ready to turn up. Let's go.
Can we go? I need to top up my water.
You going to Instagram first or you going to Patreon?
Listen, y'all gotta give me 15-20 minutes to make it work. I gotta see what's gonna happen.
I got time to eat.
Oh, are we going to Instagram?
Well, we need to go to Discord. Discord is where it's at right now. We can get on Discord and wait for her because that's where I got caught up at.
Okay, are we gonna go to the Discord?
Y'all telling all the secrets.
I ain't never asked you for nothing. I ain't never asked you for nothing.
Yeah, T Brown.
Hand in marriage.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
I'm like, dang.
Is Dre on Discord? Dre, are you on Discord?
Are you connected
on
Discord? I ain't playing.
Oh, Lord, you gotta get on Discord.
Okay, Dre, this is what you need to do. Because you're already on Patreon, right? When you go to Patreon, click on Michelle's tab, and then you will see one of the first posts gives you instructions on how to connect to Discord.
He don't know how to do all that.
Dre.
I'm like Benzino.
Huh? What?
I have to see the link all the time. You know, everybody else then paid for Dre to be on Patreon. Dre,
man, I'm telling y'all, if you got $5, you should go on Patreon. It's worth more than $5. These people on here, they act nice. They get on Patreon, they become different characters, and they be spilling everything.
Different characters.
And the Dre is on Patreon, Sandra. Dre on Patreon.
I'm like, I like Patreon better than this though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Patreon is where the exclusives be happening.
Yeah, I like Patreon better than this. This is cool, but Patreon, it made me. I'm like, dang, for real? T Brown doing it like that?
This live has been a hot mess.
Dre must ain't seen Paul on Patreon because Paul is the one that be having me cracking up on Patreon.
Yeah, Paul is hilarious too. Yes, Dre said he paid to the year 2025.
Right.
Come on, baller.
All right.
Woo, 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 woo.
Well,
Okay,
all
so
right,
we
you
go.
guys, head on
Hey,
over.
Lisa.
Oh, let me say hey to Nina and Alicia. They kind of came in late. Let me just say hey. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Michelle.
How y'all doing?
Hey. I'm
Michelle,
good.
people was gonna
I've been
see you.
laughing at Jazz Bell, T. Brown, and Dre, and Lisa.
Michelle, people gonna see you for who you really are. You are a hypocrite. And everybody is going to find out who you really are. I did not believe that.
When are y'all switching over?
I did not believe that. But you are a
Oh my
hypocrite.
God.
Dre, you being look.
What?
You being
You giving away too
the
much
mouth
of
right
the
now.
tea. Too much of the family secrets. You know, you keep the family secrets inside the family now.
You provoking people to jealousy, Michelle.
Well, y'all know y'all always kept me as the outcast, so
I love you, Dre. Bump everything else.
yeah. When I seen you yesterday, Lisa, I was like, "Damn, Lisa, why you yelling? You doing all that?"
I was not yelling. I had a different tone. Thank you.
You did. I'm
Said,
like,
"Can you
man,
do right by me? Everything."
it was good. I ain't want to watch the beginning of it. Then I'm like, this is too juicy to pass by.
Right, Stephanie got a message for you.
Well, you better speak to me or get. Oh, what's up, Stephanie? I said if I ever get a YouTube page, I would want you and Lucinda on my page. Not nobody else.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Right. Dre, look, sooner or later, we're all going to find out who you really are.
Yeah,
Dre
at
ain't
Michelle's
even
birthday
exposing
party.
half of it, Chris Maxwell. That's what's so crazy. It's not even halfway exposed. It's just the laughing part. Y'all don't even know the half of it.
No, you know what? I felt like it was like she was like saying what she was saying was like, eat the cake, Annabelle. Eat the cake. Come on. Oh, these white eat the cake. Eat the cake.
No, Lisa, when Michelle was like she wanted to cry, and I almost had tears coming out. I'm like, Michelle, don't cry. Don't cry, Michelle.
Crying everywhere. They was all over they was flipping and flop all over that. What is happening right now?
And then Lisa and Jazzy Bill came up.
Tag team, Jazzy. Tag
and then
team.
she was like, I wasn't talking about neither one of you guys.
Okay. Well,
it's only $5, y'all. It's worth more.
Real bitches said that they know who you are.
Right.
Real bitches know who I am?
Yep.
Yeah.
How
Real
you know?
bitches is
they say you the avatar.
In case nobody knows.
What? Oh, you talking about Monica?
Who?
What avatar? What you talking about?
I don't know. They just said you the avatar.
Okay.
So are you going on Instagram Live or are you going on are we going to Pantheon?
Oh, we're going to Pantheon.
You said give you how many minutes, Michelle? I gotta eat
15 at least. Dang, let me make a phone call or something. Somebody said Michelle delete this one.
Okay.
I might have to because y'all told too much.
Too much.
But since I got super chats, I didn't want, they paid to be up there. I want to just leave them up there, honey.
Right.
What's the secret though?
What you mean?
All right.
I got put out.
I'm waiting.
What secret? What are you talking about, Dre?
Why y'all keeping it a secret though?
Because we talk about stuff like that on Patreon.
I need to look at all the videos on Patreon.
Maybe you should, because Patreon has been lit for a minute, about 2 years. Honey.
No, when T Brown showed that video.
Oh my God. I was in my house hollering. Listen, I was over here screaming like, no. Oh my, I'm still in shock.
Hey,
I'm
you
sorry.
the one ain't your husband what you call it?
No,
Not
I don't know, but no.
A cute dog?
No.
Oh yeah.
Like I thought you somebody else. I'm sorry.
Dre said that was his uncle.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
Allegedly.
Wait, the person in the video is Dre uncle?
No,
the when Dre flipped the camera when he was in the bathroom.
Oh
He
yeah.
was in the bathroom with him, and that was his uncle face.
Yeah, T Brown, you came with the receipts.
Allegedly. If that was you, Dre, I like your little juicy chickmunk chicks.
It's not me. I got braids, but T Brown came with the receipts though.
Are you the one with the tattoos?
On my thing. I don't think I still have it.
Are you the one with the tattoos? Because we've got two faces of Dre, two potential Dre.
We sure do. Nope, I haven't.
All
right, Michelle. So what time you gonna be on there?
I told y'all 15 minutes if y'all hang up.
Okay. I'm about to give you your close out, Michelle, so we can.
Like a club meeting. We just sit up here. I don't even know what happened in this live.
If you got $5 right now, you should do it. I swear to God, it's worth it.
Tomorrow.
No, you should do it tonight.
Tomorrow. That way you
It'll be worth the $5 tonight. It will be worth the $5 tonight.
Where's my furniture at?
Ooh, Dre,
She got something to say to Dre.
Give her the rules, Dre.
Who do?
Lucinda, your best friend.
Lucinda.
Oh, she calling in?
She said she got something to tell you.
Okay, we got to go on Patreon.
Yes, if y'all hang up, dang.
Okay, I'm about to do. Can I sing my angelic voice to y'all, and so we can close out?
Go on.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Baby shark, baby shark.
Hang up, Lisa.
Go on.
Hold on.
Hello. What was you about to say, Lucinda?
Look, Dre. You want to stay on the Patreon, you're gonna have to stop with the diarrhea of the mouth. It's rules and regulations to this, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna snatch your PPP loan, but hold on, I got one thing to say. Gloria Truesdale, I snatch wigs and souls. You keep coming for Michelle and calling folks the devil. I'm gonna snatch your ass about this chat. You got me? Say one more thing. Go play with your mammy, ho. Don't come over here with that mess. Okay? I'm only gonna say it one time. Come one more time calling somebody something up in this chat, and I'm gonna snatch you all the way back. I'm gonna snatch souls, wigs, and prayers, ho. I'm tired of this now. You done came up in here about 30 times, and the moderator's letting you just letting you go by. I'm not letting you go by, boo.
I missed it. I don't know who y'all talking about.
You came to the right one. You came to the right one, okay? You need to go read your Bible, hooker. You damn Jezebel. I get tired of people wanting to be holier than thou.
Wait, she's talking to me?
No.
Why she keep saying calling Michelle the devil and calling her Mitchell? Her name ain't no damn Mitchell.
I was lost. I'm like, wait, what? I thought she was talking to me. I'm like, Jazzy Bill.
Michelle be telling me to be good. She won't let me snatch a soul and a wig and a prayer. So I haven't watched the video. So I've been maintaining myself in the chat. But now this old heifer keep coming up in here, and I don't play about my squad, okay? So that's your first warning. Go play with your mammy and your pussy. Don't come over here with that mess.
We might.
Look, I was in the chat trying to let Jazzy Bill kick her out, but Jazzy Bill, get your range taken from you for a day because you didn't even kick the hoe out. Like, come on now, do your job.
Not the range, the range.
Sure. I'm about sick of her. I done look now. I'm trying to be nice.
Monkey with a wig on. Come on, Lucinda.
She better go play with her mammy in her ass. Don't come over here with that mess.
You telling Dre to keep it.
I bet you don't see her up in this chat no more. I bet you don't see her up in this chat no more.
Lucinda, I love you.
Yes, I love you back. It's ridiculous at this point. Girl, go on now. Read your Bible. You calling somebody? You ain't got no heaven or hell to send nobody to. Kick rocks out.
As soon as you start Patreon, go ahead and play Lil Boosie Set It Off, because Lord have mercy.
All right.
We got Nene BFF
Miss Jenny go say, Gloria, I know you got this message. If she didn't get this message, she gonna get this message. Hooker. Come over here with that mess.
Okay.
Holier than thou ass. You ain't got no hell or heaven to put nobody in. Shut the funk up.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to 222 YouTube Street Lane.
Well, this shit ain't monetized.
I thought she was
Let me
talking
give
to
a
me. I'm like,
disclaimer.
huh?
This video is sponsored by Lucinda's Cramps. Please excuse everything. And Michelle Brown is not responsible for anything that was said, done, or whatever.
Any content. Thank you.
I'm a whole Monica song right now. It's just one of
The
them
views and
days.
opinions
The girl goes
expressed by
through.
all these people does not reflect the views and opinions.
It does not.
Pretty much.
Me snatching souls, wigs, and all the extras is not due to Michelle. It's because of me. But I got tired of her calling everybody the devil, like she's so holy. Kick rocks.
That's how all them church folks is.
Wait a minute.
No, hold on. I'm a church folk, so and I'm not like that.
Church folk.
I don't have a heaven or hell to put nobody in or send them to.
Exactly.
But I'm not
I
going to sit
know,
here and
but you
judge
taking
nobody and call
souls
nobody
though.
the
You taking
devil.
souls back,
right?
I snatch souls, wigs, and what?
And I don't have a respect.
And PPP loans. So keep it up, Dre. You gonna get snatched out of Patreon.
We gotta go.
Lucinda,
We
mine is
gotta
forgiven.
go.
Shoot your 99.99. Is that my real bitches do real things?
Hi.
I'll quiet down there in the
That's
dark.
Nene. That's Nene BFF.
Let's go.
I didn't mean to act like that real. You know I don't act like that real booches. You know I don't.
Hi,
I'm
y'all.
a good girl. You know, but I got tired of that one. I'm sorry.
Real bitches, we can't see you.
Huh?
We can't see you.
I missed you, real booches.
Yes, you got a blood swoop.
I was just laying down.
What's a bunny?
Oh, you got a button on. Okay, where Monique at?
Where Monique?
Hey, don't come for my real booches.
No,
Don't make me
I
snatch your wigs and souls.
Real bitches. I thought you would be at the Lethea Lounge right about now.
Not tonight, Dre. Not tonight.
I swear they be trying to keep me on until the very last second.
Oh my
Do I gotta put some money up in here and pay the meter? Good Lord. That mean I gotta go to a whole nother
No, the
window.
meter is paid. The meter is
Good
paid. I was
Lord.
just trying to
Chill.
coordinate and do some other stuff in between. And so,
You see
don't
that
worry
shit?
about it.
Y'all, let's
She know
go.
she can
Let's
go
go
from
to
20 to
Wait,
20
before
to
you go, Lee, can I tell
other people
Lucinda
want to see
something?
her.
So y'all know 15 minutes for Michelle is 30 minutes.
Wait, Lucinda.
Yes,
Lucinda.
baby. Yes.
Lucinda, you said that you could take my PPP loan away, correct?
Yes.
I did not ask you for nothing. Did I ask you for
What's on the
anything?
table, Drake?
Did I ask you for anything?
Subliminally.
Did I
Subliminal.
ask you for anything?
It was
I
subliminal.
didn't ask you for nothing.
You
You
were
cannot buy
subliminal.
me, Lucinda. You cannot buy me.
Subliminally, you
You
did.
cannot buy me. I didn't ask you for anything. You cannot buy me.
Put more bass in your
You
voice.
cannot do that.
Subliminally, you did.
I am not for sale, Lucinda. I am not for
One
sale.
at a time.
You cannot buy me. I have morals. I have standards.
I haven't seen
You
the
cannot
video.
buy
You gonna
me.
make me get mad all over
You
again.
cannot tell me to be quiet. I am
Girl,
not.
put
You
pieces of
cannot
breeze.
buy me.
He gonna say my name wrong. It don't matter.
Morals.
I got morals. I got standards. You cannot just come up here and think that you could just buy me, purchase me. I am not for sale. I did not. Michelle, did I ask Lucinda for anything? Did you hear me say, Lucinda, I need this? You did not hear me say that. You did not hear me say that, Lucinda. So you cannot come on the
Now you
Michelle
done
show
ruined the
and say
video.
you're going to
I
take
haven't
something away.
watched it yet, Dre.
Call my lawyer. Call my lawyer.
I'm mic'd.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I'm
Call
mic'd.
my lawyer.
I'm mic'd.
That's what you can do. You can call my lawyer. I did not ask you for anything. I was here before that, and I'm still gonna be here after that.
Dre, did she say call a lawyer? Did she?
Yes.
Lord.
She talking about she want her. Lucinda talking about she want her money back. Call my attorney.
Oh Lord, why Lord?
What you say?
Mm-mm-mm.
Michael Miller.
Esquire. Where's Charlotte at?
Oh, Michael Miller.
Esquire.
Y'all my nerves. Y'all doing too much. This is not a reenactment. We going back over, okay?
Oh, but Alaka gonna have a Sims coming. You could just best believe it. There's gonna be a Sims coming. Watch. Mark my words.
But Dre, Dre, you forgot to put some bass
Dre,
in
I
it.
didn't even get to see. And what did Lisa say, Dre? So what did Lisa say, Dre?
What you mean about what? Oh, what she say?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, them white people I just know they just do me so wrong. What's she about the white people? They do her wrong.
No, no. What did you say, Michelle?
I'm sorry.
Come on, pack up. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Pack up. Pack your stuff.
Y'all
Come on.
refuse to hang up. Y'all want
No,
me to just
hold on. Let Dre say it.
Let's go.
Listen with the
I'm finna
finger.
go. I'm
Patreon
finna go so we can go to Patreon. Bye, y'all.
I don't even know
I
how
don't know what Lisa said. Dre,
We
just say a little bit. What was her introduction?
We gotta go, Lucinda. Come on here, pack your stuff.
I'll tell you on Patreon, Lucinda.
Is it too late for you
Bye,
ready to
y'all.
Patreon?
I'll see y'all in about 15 minutes.
Paul Green told you
Michelle,
to take the
Michelle, do
salad.
I got time to eat?
Yeah, go eat, Dre.
Dre, wait to Patreon. I want to get on Patreon now.
See you in about 30 minutes or so.
15 minutes.
All right.
11:15.
All right. I'll be there in 25.
Okay.
All right.
All right. See y'all. Thank you, real bitches. Thank
I'm
y'all.
coming to Patreon.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got
Thank you,
Michelle. I
everybody.
don't know if I'm still on there though, because I changed. I think I know how to do it, but okay, I'm coming.
You changed your name? What you do?
No, I didn't change my name. My card was compromised, so I had to change cards.
Oh, okay. Well,
So what? I just put my new card on there, right?
yeah. Hit me up in the DMs, child. Don't join to tomorrow. Hit me up in the DMs.
Okay.
All right. Hi y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I would like to personally thank the people who supported this stream tonight. It is so many of y'all who were such a blessing to me that I cannot go without thanking you. Okay, hold on just a second. I gotta pull it up. Stephanie, for you, said Dre, you better speak or give me a refund. Stephanie said a whole bunch of super chats. Thank you, Stephanie. Rami Afro, thank you so much. Dyrese Bailey, thank you so much. Stephanie, for you again, said put this on Dre's Patreon. Thanks, Dre. I heard what you said about me the other night. Okay. Y'all, how y'all be sponsoring Dre? This just cracks me up. Alicia Azul, thank you so much. Says social media wasn't hot, nor was the Me Too movement back in 04. Okay. Stephanie, for you, thank you, Stephanie. 99.99. Hey squad, late but made it. Mashadi, thank you so much, Mashadi. $100. Okay. Her name is Chris. You know I always call you her name is her name is Chris. Thank y'all so much. Nikki Rogers, thank you. Jackie G, thank you. Sandra Noel, send me some alien emojis. Thank you. Nikki Rogers, thank you for Dre's promotion services. Okay, Dre was on it today. She Mormon, thank you so much. Teresa Morton, thank you. Her name is Chris, thank you. Nay Robinson, her name is Chris. Lalit Hayes, thank you to each and every one of y'all. Rosiah Morrison, her name is Chris. Again, thank you. Miss Main Event, thank you. Miss Kitty Cat Queenie, Beautiful Crimson, Lalit Hales again. Connie Matthews, thank you. DJ W, hey DJ. Cynthia Jackson, thank you. iamATLien Stan, thank you. Angela Valentine, thank you. Lisa Hubbs, thank you. Aliski Williams, thank you so much. Lucinda, always a pleasure. And let me go into these super chats right quick, honey. I thank my people. I do not take any of this for granted. Trust and believe. Shantae, thank you. Says so happy you're back. Thank you so much. Lavonda Johnson, thank you so much. And as always, Celeste Mitchell, thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, before I go, if you'd like to come over to Patreon, the link is in the description box. It's patreon.com. iamATLien. We're going over there for the ATLien After Dark. It's a little bit more uncensored. I be dropping a whole lot of tea. I be telling all my business. It's a fool over there. They say you saw it's a fool. It's worse. I apologize for our technical difficulties today. This is not normal. It's not. I rarely have them, but Benzino couldn't connect, and I couldn't help him connect. So we're gonna figure out another way to get them on, or I'll do the interview over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that too. It's Instagram.com. iamATLien. iamATLien. It's also the link. It's also in the description box below. So yeah, I will see y'all in a little while over on the Patreon, and I will put the link over. I'll invite some of the members tonight, tier 2, tier 3 members. I'll invite y'all. Okay. Anywho, I will see y'all later. Yes, level 3s invited. Level 3s invited, honey. Level 2 and level 3. I will shoot y'all a link on the community tab. So stay tuned. See you on the Pantheon. See you on the Pantheon. I appreciate you. I should have played my music, but anywho, I'm out. Good night, y'all.